Hey ladies, so this is yet another tutorial. I know, right? I'm on a roll. But today's look is actually inspired by a celebrity, and you guys know her by the name of Kim Kardashian. Take my clip out. But I actually was at work on the internet and I came across her picture, and she had a really nice kind of neutral brown look. I liked it a lot, and I know that I said I would never do another Kim Kardashian look ever again, but I really like this look a lot because it was something that I could wear this summer, and I'm really into kind of these bronzy, kind of really pretty neutralized looks for summer, because last summer I used to be like greens and pinks and yellows and all that other stuff, and it's time to tone it down. Especially since I'm in the workforce, this is something I can definitely wear to work. And one thing I really loved about this look is something I can take from day into night. So like if it's a Friday and like I wanted to go to happy hour and have some drinks with the girls, I don't have to necessarily change up my whole face makeup. But other than that, that's why I really love this look. So I hope that you guys like it. Other than that, all the products that I actually use for this look are going to be in the description box right over there. Just click on more info like always. If you guys have any questions or comments, you know what to do. And of course I try to get back to you guys. And oh, do you guys like the new lighting? I got my dad's lamp, or whatever you want to call it. It's kind of his studio lighting in a sense. I know that you guys were complaining a little bit about the lighting last time, that you guys really couldn't see the colors. But, so this is the lighting for now. I'm going to switch it up again if I don't like it. But other than that, I hope that you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye! So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is to take my NYX Jumbo pencil in gold, and we're going to apply, let me get closer. We're going to apply that all over the lid, keeping the concentration right over the lid. Now, before I apply this, I actually applied Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Reason being is because these tend to crease a little bit on me. But if you notice no creasing, then you don't need to apply a primer in the sun. So I'm just going to take my concealer brush and kind of blend this out. You can use your finger if you like. I'm just using my concealer brush because better coverage in my opinion. To each his own, right? So once that's kind of blended out, we got our base and our primer in the sun. So now what I'm going to do is go to my Coastal Sun palette. The second to last row, third from the bottom, I'm going to pick up kind of this coppery brown right here. It's very similar to what I saw in the picture. So we're just I'm going to take a fluffy shadow brush, my Sonia Kostic shadow brush. You can use a flat shader brush, like MAC 239, whatever you have on hand. So I'm not going to apply this with any mixing medium because it's pretty bold in itself. So I'm just going to concentrate all that color right onto the lid. If you feel that this color isn't showing up or is not as vibrant as you like, you can use a mixing medium. But I'm just using it dry. Just like that. So now what I'm going to do is actually go to the second row, third from the bottom, my usual highlight color. I'm just going to sweep my brush in once, just once with that same side, and then I'm actually going to take that color and put it right on top of that. It's just going to add a little more of that gold reflex to anything. Just like that. So once that's done, what you want to do is to take your crease brush, which looks like this. I'm using Sonia Kostic crease brush. If you have MAC 217, use that. So the second, or the last row, third from the bottom, right next to that color, I'm going to kind of go to this brown taupey color right here. It's kind of like satin taupe in the sense from MAC. If you're using MAC, you can use that as well. I'm going to tap off the excess, and we're going to start blending this right across the creases. Right in that crease area, just like that. I'm going to bring it out a little bit. I'm starting with this color first because I'm going to gradually, as you see this one's a little darker, I'm going to gradually go up. Or darken, as I would say. So once you've kind of blended out that color to your liking. I'm going to take a small shadow brush, which looks like this, and this is just from Studio Tools. And the color, second to last row, second from the bottom, kind of that dark, shimmery, chocolate brown color. I'm just going to dip my brush right into that. Oops, no. Oops, skip a step. Take your crease brush, and I'm going to pick up this matte brown right here, and that's going to give us that illusion of smoky. So I'm going to tap off the excess and just go right over that color. Skipping steps, look at me. That's because his eye's been done for like a good half hour. Because I got so busy this morning. So once that's done, you're going to go back to the small shadow brush, pick up that dark brown color, the second one right here, just dip it, tap off any excess, and I'm going to apply that color right in the crease. The reason why I use the small, or the outer V actually, I use a small brush because it gets right in there, and concentrates the color right where I want it. So, and then I'm just going to blend out a little bit with that brush. It's a good little brush. It's cheap too, very, very cheap. So now what I'm going to do is go to my MAC 217 brush, a clean blending brush, which is the taper blending brush that looks like this. And I'm just going to go right across where those colors kind of come and blend. And you use windshield wiper motions. You can use circular motions like this. I do circular motions so I can blend that darker color out a little bit. And then just blend up. It's a very, very simple look. That's what I like about it. Just like that. So once you've kind of got that blending consistency in which you want, what you want to do is I'm going to take this gold color here, which is that highlight color, and I'm going to apply it as a highlight. So just take a flat tone brush like this. If you have MAC, I think the 227 is very, this is a Okay, so my camera completely cut out on me, so I'm just going to walk you guys through the last couple of steps. What I did is apply the highlight color, which I used this color here. Once I did that, you want to go from the last row, the fifth one down, pick up this color. All you want to do is to tap your finger in and then apply it right over that highlight color just like this, just like that. Once you're done with that, you want to take a blending brush. I'm just going to use my MAC 217 tapered brush, and then you want to blend those colors together so that it's a good, what do I want to call it, gradient. After that, what I did is I lined my Tightline and Waterline. I actually used Wet n Wild's Khol brown and eyeliner in black. You want to use MAC, use whatever you have. Then on the upper lash line, I use actually Wet n Wild's Mega Liner, which is a liquid liner. You can also use a cake liner if you like, but I used that, and I also added an outer wing. Once I did that, I took a smudger brush, which looks like this. Small smudger brush. This is from the Sonia Kashuk, really, really small brush. And then that color that we applied all over the lid, which was this one, I dipped the brush and then I did underneath. It kind of smudged a little bit because it's shimmery. Then I also mixed the two brown colors, these two colors, this one and this one, and darkened out the outer part of the eye. I also added lashes. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is my 117s. I wanted to go a little bit bigger with the lashes, but you don't have to. You can stick with your own natural lashes or less dramatic lashes if you like. Other than that, I blended them with my Covergirl Lash Blast in black. And other than that, that completes the look. So I hope you guys like this.